We've gone full circle. This, when I was loads younger, this was all a pub. My parents ran it as a restaurant, and then when they retired, this became their private house, which is where I grew up, and then that was run separately as an inn, and then so we've gone full circle. So the first thing we did, above everything else, was get the rooms above the old hall renovated and operational, because that was kind of like the bread and butter. So that was the first thing, and they quickly took off, and then we've grown from the initial 4 to 11 now, plus a couple of cottages, and our occupancies are super high. And I guess, I mean, a lot of that's been done in terms of developing repeat custom and all this sort of thing, but also it's out there to everyone now. I can take my bookings from anywhere, I can see the restaurant, the table plan, I can see the wait times in the kitchen. So everything is just sort of cloud-based. Same to the bookkeeping and the accounts. We're completely paperless. It really fits that kind of, that lifestyle that I'm not tied to one location. So that's kind of, and eviivo very much is, in fact eviivo was probably the first platform that I took that direction. That was seamless. Hospitality is great. I think hospitality is great as long as it's what you like. I think it's one thing you can't force yourself to enjoy it. So I love meeting new people. I love the stories. I love the crack, the social. I also work really hard at it, and I think that's the key. It's probably a lot of people don't realise just quite how much work's involved. But it's varied. It's your own, so you feel really proud when it works. You can beat yourself up when it doesn't, and it's healthy. I think that's kind of what I get from it, is that ultimately you're judged on your own efforts and your own success. So we had a guest that didn't turn up for breakfast. They checked themselves out about 3 in the morning. They had a supernatural experience. I don't believe in ghosts, and we don't spin ghost tales here. This is like the most friendly, lovely building that I've never, I've lived here all my life. I've never come across a ghost, but they were insistent. But we kind of very quickly dismissed them when they came back about 11 o'clock in the morning to check out and pay and everything. They thought their phone had been tapped, their mobile, and it all got a bit weird. So we occasionally have quirky guests that throw curveballs at us that we weren't expecting. But we're kind of a pub of two halves, so we've got a really great pub classic menu. So you come here and have your steak and ale puddings, and we're famed from, or you can come here and have duo of lamb and the hogget shoulder braise and this and that, and you can do some really creative dishes with packed with flavour. But likewise, people come here for the tea. It is the perfect location for sport, and that's kind of one of the main reasons why the lure for me to come back to this place. We're just we're in between 2 great cities, so Sheffield and Manchester, both 40 minutes away, but we're surrounded by just pristine countryside.